Hey, so hi everyone, welcome to the game of Dune Imperium. This game I'm playing in position 4 against Care Bear. Care Bear, I think is like quite rank high now, maybe like rank 3 or something. Shenanimous also is pretty rank highly, so it's quite a high rank game. I think in 4th position. Tags are Sonic Snoopers, disposable detonation devices, nothing too interesting. Text wise, in Imperium role wise, some good low costing cards. Your ambassador, negotiate withdrawal, managers, sisters. Um, I think the right play is to play Baron in 4th position in most cases. Even if Tessia is in front of me, Baron is just one of those leaders that is flexible enough and strong enough that you can generally finish in high enough positions. Um, I'll expect any cast pick and a Hundred pick. I think a Hundred pick here is better. And here I expect any cast pick. Either that or Helena. I don't think people really like playing Elysia. So Master Stroke, spacing and fragment. I think it leads to quite flexible starts. Okay, the combat is skirmish, which is actually pretty strong. People might not like it, but this combat is actually pretty strong. Um, I don't think smuggling ever gets to me, right? And if smuggling doesn't get to me, Karthik is just like probably the strongest thing I want to do, and second thing is probably like Imperial Basin. But it might be a case where you just go tech negotiator first. So there you have a so that you have a high buy. Yeah. Mm, so here, I mean, the one reason you don't think about going Kartek this is very interesting, right? But let's say why are you trying to win this combat unless you can win smuggling, right? So in this particular case, I think I'm going smuggling first with Dune. This allows me to pick up the intrigue. And if I have early spice, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. See what Handro does. Its intrigue is good, he'll pick it up now. Handro gets intercept shipping access. Is there any way I can weasel into Swordmaster? Tessia has no faction next round. I guess what I could do next round is try to wealth, then conspire. But it seems odd. The reason I think it seems odd is that because Hanjo wants to hold space into interstellar shipping, yeah, because he wants to do that, well, it's a good intrigue. Let's see if I win this. Hmm. If I win this, I can get up to 5 Solari. Then pushes me up to 7. I think getting to 7 Solari. Yeah, I think getting to 7 5. I think getting to 7 Solari is important. Should you buy, you pick up, then it dresses sisters. Guild Ambassador. Do I pick up Guild Ambassador? I pick up Gun Doctor. Guild Ambassador has a much higher upside. So I'll pick up Guild Ambassador. Let's speculate on it. So one thing this prevents me from getting. I guess me a troop, so I still can. So I'm gonna recall here because I just want to sit on 7 Solari. I think that's what I plan to do. Hanjo would want to shoot down with second action, which might give me Swordmaster second action as well. Then, because blue doesn't have water and green doesn't have faction, I should be able to Hardy Warriors this as well. Which means that next round I might get interstellar shipping access. What does Care Bear have? Does he have a way to. In his hand, yes. 1, 2. So Care Bear is going to reveal for. So Care Bear is going to reveal for Lady Jessica. If he does, I think whether it will be worth it to deploy cheaply. It might be. Mm. Smuggling, yes. So I think Armani cares for smuggling, Mentat into still suits, and he puts in one troop. 100 probably goes into solar shipping. Whether he cashes is another matter. Which whether he does or doesn't, I don't care. Um, takes aren't great. I don't see him not wanting to cash Solari. But it slows down his game a lot, I think, if he doesn't, because I get into solar shipping access next round. Yep. Then I get Sword Master round 2. So the first combat, a lot of people don't like it. Like, it's not a point in any way, but the amount of like resources that you can get. So he is going up here. Oh, he's not instant revealing. He's doing this to get into Celestial access next round. Which is fine. Because now he buys Lady Jessica, puts in one troop. I mean, they can see it's lucky, right? But I know that like they used or at least like Green uses faction access. Yellow wants the ship. Like it can all be kind of like mapped out. This not mentating here is I think the strangest part of it because yeah, not mentating here is the strangest part of it. If two to buy, probably just buy a liaison. He didn't draw his Diplo, so lucky him. Because Jessica gets interstellar access. He doesn't get to discard spines. So now I Hardy Warriors here because it's just good. Oh, he has no greens. So he used his Signet Ring first. Two to buy, now I buy Free of Fleet. I'll have bought a liaison, but Free of Fleet is good, especially since I'm getting like one hit of interstellar shipping access, and I think that's good enough. Like especially like with like your first buy had no precision, your second buy is like sure, who the heck cares anymore? um, yeah, I'm going Emperor and spacing. I would like to go full space, but if you don't draw Diplo, then after that you miss your interstellar shipping access round 4. It's a bit rough. So this particular hand, I could get Spice into disposal. Do I want Ikaz to get Swordmaster? Yes, I do want Ikaz to get Swordmaster compared to Hanjo. Wow, no yellows? It's a gift. It's really a gift. I could try to ship down to get at this combat, but I don't think I need to rush anything. Smuggling, you get Swordmaster now. Is there any world I get disposal? Probably not. I really like this card if you have actions to play for 2 spice. 2 spice go to green is pretty good. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get 2 spice. I mean, getting the alliance and being cashing out for 4 points is good. Don't get me wrong. And the issue about it is that uh, spy satellites. I have 3 friendships. Do I consider getting spy satellites? It is possible. Okay, let's say I go down up. Then next round, see what Handro does. The line of play here might be detonation devices. I have 2 combat cards. The likelihood that I can cash it is really high. Yeah, no yellows from Tessia. Did he full shuffle? Yeah, Jessica's one of the 6 cards in his deck. In this case, I will. I even put in 1 troop here. I think I hold back on it. Yeah. down, up. Yeah, I guess buying detonation devices now is a bit awkward in this timing. Like, then I need to get the dreadnought with no spice. I might get Solari first. Should I have pushed in a troop? Maybe I should have pushed in a troop. Yeah, on hindsight, I should have pushed in a troop and just burn cannon turrets. I was thinking too much about it. So I don't want to overdraw next round. But if I want to work on a friendship, I could wealth. Spice. These techs aren't great. I can spice satellites. With 3 to buy here. I think I'll buy a liaison. Or I can get a desert ambush. I do have desert ambush with reinforcements, which is one of the few combos that is really good. um, yeah, this will make a good YouTube thumbnail. Let's just get desert ambush. Normally, I don't like it. Normally. But in this case, I think it sets me up decently. Okay, I want to play Signet Ring, Diplomacy, something this round. So it starts with this. And then I get my intrigue first. Infiltrate, pretty good. The likelihood he cares highliners is pretty high. It's my last card. The last card's a Dune. Likelihood this spice is still here is so low. Actually, I don't want to tag, right? Recall. Advance. I want Solari. Think so. No, I don't want that. Because has firm grip. I'll just take Benny. I'll take it safely. Take the spice. I do need the Solari eventually, but I don't need it now. But being able to Mentat now is not too bad. Yes, my main issue is this is that my next two plays become very awkward. Yes, Jameis. Ah, as much as I don't like it, I can go selective reading. It shuffles away two of my good cards, but my deck isn't too huge. Either way, for me, it's just good bad faction access, which is Hardy Warriors. Hanjo probably wants a Hardy Warriors this. Superior Basin is really good from Tessia. So, I mean, can I hold this alliance against ECAS? That's a question that I don't really know. Uh, try for green. I have too many greens. And then I enter now. So after this, I expect blue to go Hardy Warriors. Yes, Tessia's my wild card to me. Tessia goes Secrets. This is his third snooper. So there are two things I can do. I can get a water, I can go smuggling. A water here is good. No two ways about it. Yeah, I'm also not gonna fight this. I think next round I go infiltrate. Yep. So does Tessia shuffle? She has 4 cards in deck, so she did shuffle. So it means the chance of her drawing just go next round as well is the highest. So Handro gets an insane spy satellites. Hmm. I'm gonna reveal here. In this case, I think I'd buy another liaison. So what I can do is that I can... Is he gonna negotiate that? Wow. If they tie, I don't care actually. But this tells me like someone has combat training. And now he puts into more troops. Or to buy with, you actually can consider Gun Doctor. It's pretty good. No. Do I want to play cannon turrets? Just to get an additional water? I think so. The cost is so low. So I want to check ECAS. He has 2 cards he can draw back into negotiated withdrawal. Don't have to worry about secrets from anyone. Okay. So I'm gonna just buy disposal up front. Should I? Can definitely consider it. He wants to highliner this. Hundred Ghost Troop transports. I can go shuttle fleets, but is it even good? I can go detonation devices and hope that Haga is still here. With my last action. So I get Solari and Spice. At most, I go Imperial Basin. Recall. Advance. Blanket. Solari. I think the right thing to chase is Benedresser. He does want to shift down into something like that. So, what 100 is not a bug. What 100 was wrong. He recruited the 2 troops, then after he acquired 2 transports. Blue picks up shuttle fleets. Pushes Emperor, probably spacing. Oh, he gets Dreadnoughts. This is annoying. So training grounds is good. It's probably what I will end up buying. Because it meets my what I want to do well. See, there's no negotiator here. Detonation would have been really good. That's a bit sad. Let's get a troop. Deploy 3 troops. And can make his dreadnought. Can we make his dreadnought retreat? Confirm. Really wanted Haga. Quite sad about it now. I mean, question is, do I research station or do I selective reading? So I have to hope that he doesn't draw a commentary. Yeah, that's what I have to hope. Okay, let's see if I selective reading. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a lot of persuasion to buy. Do I buy this? Do I buy this gun doctor? It does help me fight, but at what cost? Like, I don't really see like my deck buying a lot of spice plus flows. I think I might as well just like try to fight. Chom. What card I wanna see? Yeah, I can't win this. It's okay. Hundreds 8 points. I don't really want to draw here. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna go secrets first. Then I'm gonna try pick up detonation devices. And there's a quick Poco can do some silly stuff. But to be honest, it might be better just to nuke these two. Yellow's in a great spot. He has won 2 combats. In the second combat, I can't fight him for it. So here, I don't really care about my persuasion. I buy detonation devices. Want to do that? Don't want to do that now. And then I enter. Six, 9 points from Handro. Maybe 8 points from me. Then another one is 10 points. Do I want more water? Think so. Why does he want to win this? Do I care if I win this? I'm not sure if I care if I win this. I mean, it's good, but I can detonate next round anyway. I'm gonna do this because the likelihood that he has stage incident is high. Big chome from him. Spice must flow from 100. He really wants his combat? Surprising. Maybe he wants to highlight on last action. Of course. Being taken to silver shipping. I'd chase Benny, I guess. Nothing really else to chase. Oh, friendship, I guess. At the end of it, I have 3 persuasion. It's quite funny. I should have really put another troop there. He can cash out another point now. This time I think I just go secrets. Just go and defend. Um, Maybe I can get to 10 points this round. But I don't know if it's good enough. Hydro might have a bunch of points. But Hydro's at 10 points now. I think I definitely try to go for the win. The win entails collecting all this spice, getting more troops, putting in more troops in. Hopefully he doesn't have an end game. Yeah. So I don't care about one card, two card. I don't care about two cards. Is that all I don't care about? The rest are swords. And ideally I don't want to play Private Army. So Sonic Snoopers away. One card. Two cards. 1, 2. Tiebreaker. Tiebreaker is good. Ally Armada is good as well. The intrigues that matter to me. This one. This one. He can retreat, get another bump. Yeah, so detonation devices gets me out of 10 points, and I try to beat Hunter on tiebreakers because he has no spice. And I don't care about my spice now because I have tiebreakers. But I can even deploy 2 more from second wave. And gun top turn hand. Yeah. I mean, I'm only going for this now because I see that at least with what Handro has, I can beat him on end games unless he has another victory point somewhere. So maybe Tessia gets friendship. 2 more troops, then he can put it in maybe a siege over. But with most of these combat cards in hand, I don't feel scared. Oh, I should have trashed war chest. This was a mistake from me. Call. Get my faction bump in Bene Gesserit. So you might not think Guild Ambassador is good for me, but it allowed me to play a very spice heavy game, which is quite rare, I guess. And with spice heavy games, you can see that I don't buy any spice must flows. And I can pick up things like Afraid of Fleet without feeling bad about it. Persuasion did I review for? I reviewed for one persuasion when I went to research station this round. So he puts in 2 more troops. Yes, plans. Seems like he has plans. So he gets up to 8 points, 9 points, maybe 10. Yeah, this seems like clear plans within plans. Does he have any other victory points he could get? I don't think so. Am I leading? I'm leading, alright. How many swords do I have? 7, 8, 9, 13, 15 swords. Ambush. I mean, ideally, I don't like to give them so much information, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, so I win this combat, and I get to 10 points. Now, the question is, do I win the game? I need to beat 100 on his confirm. See, I didn't care about last combat too much. Last combat is like really quite meh to me. It's like, sure. Okay, that's good. That's one of the end games that I cannot have. Yep, I know Cabot gets to 9. Looks like he gets to 9. And I get to Chalmurky. Oh, he doesn't have Chalmurky. Oh, I panicked for a moment there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this game. I think it was quite an interesting game. Like, you can see that it's not a normal game where I play like Spice on Slow Heavy. But it's a game where I get a lot of spice and kind of convert that to an advantage, right? Detonation devices in a row, I look at it so many times, but it's never a good time to get it. Finally, I see that it's a good time to get it. I try to win the combat. It doesn't work out, and then the last round comes around. Um, go I go secrets, go research station. In the end, go back. Can endorsing my creative fleets allows me to get spice, get more troops, and then I see this between getting another dreadnought for planning for next round or seeing the game end. I make a call that I can win Handro even if he gets to 10 with spice satellites, right? So you don't really need to like with Good Ambassador. You don't really need to get the alliance. I played a few times and just get spice. Even the techs weren't good, all right. And yeah, sometimes where if you look at my faction influence, it is very disciplined. I think this is something that you need to think about. You need to plan for, right? You know that Icaz bought both uh, gamers, right? And you know that he bought firm grip, right? So the moment he went to conspire and he pushed Fremen, right? You kind of know that this is what he kind of wants to do. Um, and after that, when he so in that case, because I know he has firm grip, as much as I want to go to Wealth to get this alliance, I know that he will come very hard for me. Um, at the same point of time, Hanjo is up here, and I could chase him, but chasing him when he has Spice Allies it seems pretty crazy. And also, I don't need to rush it, right? I can do it at any time. And having Spice earlier is more snowbally, right? I think the only flaw in this is like you have a lot of secrets, you have a lot of intrigues in there, and getting stolen from can be very painful. Um, but sometimes you just have to do it this way, right? So I also know that Tessia was like 3 influence for Benitez, right? But at the same time, you know that he definitely wants to get his fourth snooper, and there are no quick ways for him to get it. So if you look at his influence, it's most likely he'll go down and to come up here. And even though we are both tied at 3, it's most likely that this alliance I can fight for. And so I choose to fight for this alliance, even though the selective breeding wasn't very good, right? I think overall, it does help feed into this eventual point that I get. And with a bunch of intrigues, I think getting one intrigue that gives me one victory point, I don't think it's too out of place. Even with Sonic Snoopers, I should probably trash a few more. Um, I probably don't need so many combat intrigues, right? But because combat intrigues are my win cons, so I'm just keeping all of them. I probably should have crashed Private Army as well. So I probably should have like seen at least 2 more intrigues. Um, then then this desert then this desert ambush in my deck. If you look at it, there were 2 combos that I could have done. One is that there was one round I could have picked up troop transports and then went shipping, right? And that would allow me to push out troops. But then Handro got it, right? And the other one is that I can just go to a spice phase and play the intrigue that I played, which is the one that I can like reinforcements. I think, and then I can put in 3 troops, and then with 5 troops, I can push out 5 troops, which is really strong. Yeah, so it's a combination of those 2 things which I pick up Desert Ambush. It didn't work out extremely well for me this round because Handro like played and then put in 2 more troops and he had enough swords to beat me. And at the point in time, I didn't have a lot of intrigues. So tough for me to lose that combat, but um, I mean it's fine, right? You just win the combats that matter, and you play to your win con. Then also Tessia pushes into me round 6, so I don't get mentat, I don't get a lot of things that would have helped as well. Uh, yeah, I think overall, I think the biggest play in this game might not be even from the end, right? The biggest play in the end is deciding to win the first combat. Deciding to win the first combat, recognizing that wealth will be open to me, recognizing that Handro would want to ship down and give Solari, because of what the texts were, and I guess just tempo wise and a lot of things, because he also gets blocked on the shipping, and being gifted into shipping round 3 as well was quite big, right? Because green drew into no yellows because he used all his yellows the previous round, right? And that allows me to uh, get all my faction influence, even though I only have 1 diplomacy in my deck, right? 1 diplomacy, and with Baron, because you get 2 faction influence for free, I'm able to push 2 2 6 2, right? And I think, yeah, I think it worked out well. So recognizing my win condition, also picking up this gun top, I think, yeah. So I I know that I have a reputation online for not going combat strategies, but I think I am I play my cards, and if my cards tell me to play a combat strategy to win, that's what I'll do. And hopefully you enjoyed this, even though I'm playing Baron in 4th position. I hope you enjoyed this game. That's yeah. So I'm still 2nd position on this leaderboard. Um, Super Holler plays a lot of games. Like he plays like way too many games. It's hard to catch him. But I've been on quite a win streak lately, and I'm quite happy. So yeah, Care Bear is 3rd position. He got 3rd place, so I don't think he's too sad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this game. See you around.